Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your July 2020 Life Path reading. Hard to believe, isn't it, that we're halfway through the year already? My guys just said the year already. So Pisces, we're going to jump in. We're going to take a look at your predictions for the month of July, having to do with your life path, your soul contract. Sometimes things about your love life or indications that affect your love life come through. I pulled some oracle cards. We're going to pull a chakra card. We're going to use this mystical Celtic Wisdom Tarot. We'll pull a room for you over on the extended reading, which is on Patreon. So let's jump in. This deck is here absorbing the energy. And look what's on top. Interesting. So we're going to be using this for your love reading, okay? So Pisces, it looks to me like there's something happening. This card, the numerology is an 8, so there's some mystical event, some turning of energy. You're going to be making a choice about something, and it's important, or it doesn't come up this way. You know, it's not about what am I going to have for lunch. You know what I'm saying? This is numeral 9. So you're coming to the height of your intuitive power, Pisces, and you have a lot of it. So the sacred seer is one of the leaders in the community, the tribe, and really has the ability to walk the world between light and dark. Akin to that, we have Black Panther. Very interesting, isn't it? So there's something going on. Panther is, obviously, it's about the apex of power, being an alpha. This particular blend of energy means that your intuition is on very, very strong. You are seeing something in the shadow side, either of your own being or around you. There's something going on. There might be a problem that you're trying to solve. It might be coming out of the shadow side of your nature or somebody around you. So let's delve in and see what that's all about. One thing that is certain, given the way the cards are and the way they're coming out, that's the Tower card. There's a massive change coming. And I think you're the one who's going to bring it, because this is the theme for the reading that my guides want to speak with you about. So we're going to jump in and take a look. And look at that. Look, Pisces, I love this for you. So this is the Woman of Battle. It's like the Knight of Wands, feminine version, if you will. You see her? She's serious. She does not mess around. She's got her power in her hand. She's been through a rite of passage. And she's looking at something very intently. And some of the mythology about this card is she's often, like the Knight of Wands, she's the first one to jump into the fray if there's a problem going on. Her hand is outstretched. The winds of change are blowing through her hair. She's ready to receive what's coming, and she's looking at it very intently. See that? Something's happening, very definitely. So I'm going to pick a chakra card, and we'll go in a little bit deeper, and we'll see what this is all about. So just give me a moment. I'm just going to feel out the energy. Spirit, what is the message that wants to come out, please? Whew, I'm just going to allow myself to feel the magnetic pull of the cards. Often there's a little feeling of warmth that rises from the card into my palm. And that's how I pick it. Let's see, Spirit. It's in this area somewhere. Okay, we're going to pick this. Oh, well, thank you, Spirit. That's the third eye. Look at that. Sacred vision. So your intuition really, truly on high. You're going into the deep somehow. And you may be having some visions and some dreams and just some pure knowing about something. And based on that knowing, you're going to be able to make a choice, and you're going to be able to see into the deep, into the mystical realm, into what we would call the void. And you'll just be sitting there behind the edges of the forest the way a seer does, to intuit something. So you're going to use your powers of vision and intuition to make a choice about something. And it looks as if there might be a bit of a battle going on somehow. We see the Moon card here. In this deck, it's the Imaginer of Harmony. And there's your avatar, the salmon of all wisdom. This is about universal consciousness. You can get in that boat on the full moon, put your hands on the oars, and it will transport you to any place that you desire in which you can imagine harmony evolving and exuding around you and from you. Or you can dive deep into the ocean, deep into your element, and plumb the mysteries there. My guides are talking about the relationship of those two things. So I love it. For some of you, there's an ending. I mean, obviously, right? The Tower card's here. Something's coming to an end. This is the Five of Cups. You see the sun coming up? You are going to be going through a process. Many of you, it's a general reading, so you're going to be going through a process of healing from some disappointment, some perhaps a heartbreak, loss of a loved one, loss of a job, something dear to you. It really had an impact on you. And it may be what's sending you into the deep, and it might be that you need to make a choice. And you're going to use your mystical ability, because you have a lot of it, Pisces, in order to make the choice. Finish the healing and pick up the two cups that you know are still standing. One for you and one to lead you forward into the next part of your journey. Perhaps reserving it for a new love partner if that's what's going on. It's beautiful. So sitting below the Woman of Battle, it has sort of a deeper connotation about what's going on here. So the very next thing that comes is the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of fire on the table. There's fire and water and lightning, air. There's a total change process going on. So you're dropping some kind of a burden. And when you do, see the salmon again right at your head. When you drop the burden, drop the wands, and finish this cycle, you're going to be completely transformed. You're going to literally regestate yourself. And you have a lot of totem animals, a lot of wisdom around you while you go through this change. My guides are talking about, kind of like when a moth or a caterpillar, goes into a cocoon and kind of turns into goo and comes out the other side, a butterfly. There's something like that going on in your life, beautiful Pisces. I like this. And here's why. Because you're on a quest. That is the quest of knowledge. We're talking about spiritual knowledge. That's the choice you're making. It has something to do with the deepest stratum of your being. So that is the Ten of Pentacles. You are making some kind of great change in your life in order to bring forward you. You see that? This change is going to release you into your new life. That's why we see you. This card is about you. If you're new, welcome. Forgot to say. And you see what you're looking at? You're going straight for it. You are intending to have the whole enchilada. This is the Akashic Records. Ten of Pentacles, happy family, the kids, the spouse, the dog, the grandparents, the castle, having it all. So in this deck, it's about the height of spiritual knowledge and wisdom upon which all those things are built in any given life. Something was initiated at the full moon that we just had. So the full moon on the 24th of June was in Capricorn, I think. So from the full moon to the full moon, I believe there's going to be some kind of a evolutionary cycle. So we have a vessel here, we've got a vessel there, and we've got a vessel there being turned upside down. So for you, beautiful, beautiful Pisces, there's something very mysterious, very intense, emerging from within you. I believe that's what this is about. So we're going to jump over to Patreon for the extended reading and take a look at what is your pathway in July. And then I will do the love reading. Okay? And we're just going to leave the cards there to absorb what's coming next. And here's what it is. That's, my guides always say the Prince. That's the Knight of Cups. Okay? So I'll see you on the other side on Patreon. And if you don't choose to come and watch the end of the reading, have a wonderful month. I'll look forward to being with you again soon. Thanks, everybody. Please remember to click the like button. It helps my channel in a way that is immense, and it really would be appreciated. Bye now.